Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th London Digital Solutions Forum here in this beautiful central venue. I hope you guys had a good travel experience here, no matter if you flew or if you just took the train or the tube. And we are so happy that you are in this room with us and going to spend this day with us. We're thrilled that so many people have registered. We're completely booked out, as you can see. If there are still people waiting outside, there's still some room here, but not much. So bear with us as we handle this logistical challenge. In fact, let me tell you something that I learned recently. Or before that, I'll introduce myself real quickly. For the people who don't know myself, Edmund Dueck, I'm the marketing manager for Europe with Liferay. I'm based in Frankfurt and will be your moderator for the day. So what I notice about logistics is basically that all of life is logistics with the purpose of transformation. Let me break that down real quickly. Yesterday, I took this plane, or a similar plane like this, and it took an enormous amount of effort to pull off the logistics to take me here, right? And other people to London, and that happens every day. In fact, this took an enormous amount of effort of logistics to take you here. And usually when we do that, we don't realize that wherever we go and whatever we do in life, it has to do with transformation. We want to learn about how to bring a business, our organization forward, but it doesn't only apply to our businesses and enterprises. It also applies to our personal lives. For example, if you read a book for your kids, you want to pass on wisdom to them what they should do or not do, right? And it also has, you buy the book, you read the book to them, there's words going on, there's a transformation going on. And if we look at the coffee break, we drink coffee, right, to transform and bring energy to ourselves in order to do something or reach something or stay awake. So all of life is logistics, and we set up this event in a special format of logistics, and that would be a forum. Let me really quickly, for those of you who have not been here, in fact, who has been here at the Liferay Digital Solutions Forum here or in another country, please raise your hand. Okay, so you're familiar with this format already. Everyone who is new, here, this is what we want to accomplish. This is a meeting in which a certain subject can be discussed. This is not just about the Liferay product or the digital experience platform. This is also primarily about you and the way you do things, the way what you want to accomplish in your enterprise. And so this one of the things that we want to do. The other one is it's a place or an opportunity to discuss certain topics. We don't want this to be a one-way conversation. We want you to be involved. We want you to exchange with your peers. We want you to engage and also share your wisdom and your expert knowledge. And I'll tell you later how are we going to do that, or where the opportunity for that is. And finally, it's a large public space that was used to be a center of business. The Greeks had that, right? A forum where you could come in and go out, and there would be discussions going on, there would be business transactions going on, and we want that here as well. There's a solution showcase with our partners. There's people who are ready to give you answers if you have questions about the product or about something that you just brought with yourself as a problem, and that too shall be accomplished here. And we do that across all of Europe, really. We have these events across Europe. There's forums, there's symposiums, and we try to do that highly localized, right? So we have a team here, a tremendous team here in the London office, and I would like to welcome to the stage Michael McCauley, the General Manager of UK and Ireland. Please give him a hand. Mike, welcome. You lead the office here, Mike, and I asked you briefly before we start with the event to share a couple thoughts what the forum means to you and what you see in the market right now.
Well, first of all, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming here today, for giving up your time and coming here to spend some time with us. I think we've got some very interesting speakers here today with some interesting insights, thoughts about employee engagement in places like Fujitsu, customer experience with organizations like Barcelona Football Club, platform as a service from Anaplan. We're going to do a great talk on that, and some customer insight from HubSpot. So thank you to all the great speakers for coming here and giving up their time to help us and talk to us. And I think why we're here really is we're all involved in digital transformation, be that digital business or customer experience, from financial services to government, from education to entertainment, from the automotive industry to the health industry. And I think it's probably a good idea to think back maybe a short while ago, say 2009, and how much things have changed from a time when most of our spending was CapEx, now it's mostly OpEx, when mobile and social were differentiators, and having a mobile and social strategy was considered to be quite an advanced thing. Whereas now, if you don't have one, then you're kind of behind the curve. People sort of expect that from us. And it was more about development and not about integration. But I think today it's about allowing information to flow across systems, about joining up things that we've built that now need to talk to each other, so that we can have a single view of the organization, of the business, and the people that we're dealing with. So IT has become more about raising value and growing revenue and less about cutting costs. I think the emphasis is on how organizations react and interpret customer information and how they apply that, and how all of those systems link together. So it's not only about the systems that we use to record data and big data, but it's also about dark data that we already have, that's just sitting there in the dark, waiting to be discovered and used and applied. So I think today, digital infrastructures engage directly, not only with the business and the employees, but also with the customers, to not just achieve your objectives, but to help them achieve their objectives too. So hopefully today we can all kind of talk a little bit about that. The people who are here to try and give you some insight into some of the work that they've been doing, and hopefully that will help you. If you've got any questions during the day, then please look for me or look for Nick, who's over there by the lights. And Sylvia is here as well, who most of you will have heard from. I can't see Sylvia because I have lights in my face.
Oh, that's right, there she is.
Okay, she's over there. So grab one of us or grab one of the LifeRace staff, and we can answer your questions, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike.